Today we are joining you from the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe,
the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to the many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people.
We would also like to acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime. My name is Christy and my pronouns are she and her. I'm so happy that you're joining me today. So let's get started. Everybody sit down, sit down, sit down. Everybody sit down on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody sit down on the floor. Thank you. And we have someone special here with us today. Look, it's Monkey Puppet. Hi, Monkey Puppet. Friends, can you say hi to Monkey Puppet? Nice job, Monkey Puppet. They said hi to you. But, Monkey Puppet, I'm looking at you, and I feel like you look a little bit upset. What's going on? You don't feel like climbing your tree today. That's odd. Usually you love climbing your tree. That makes me wonder if you're worried about something. Oh, the tree you love to climb is getting taller, and you're scared that if you climb all the way up, you might fall. I bet that's scary. You've never climbed that high before. I'd be scared of that too. And you want to climb, but you're too scared? And you don't know what to do? That's tough. I wonder what we could do to make it feel more safe while you're practicing your new climbing skills. Could you climb just part way up? That's no fun, is it? You want to climb all the way to the top. Well, what if you put a big fluffy pillow at the bottom so if you fell, it would be fuzzy and soft? Yeah, you like that idea. What a great idea! Good thinking, Monkey Puppet. You could tie a rope to the tree so that if you fell, you could go swinging. You love to swing as much as you love to climb. That was good thinking, Monkey Puppet. You know, when I was little and I was just learning to climb trees, I was scared too. So I used to ask my grandmother to stand close by just while I was learning to feel safe up in a tree. Should we maybe write down some of these ideas? We can write them down and post them near your tree so that you can remember them next time you want to practice. Well, I feel like I'm very glad that we got to spend this time together, Monkey Puppet. You know, I think you're pretty brave. A lot of people think it's scary to talk about their feelings, and sometimes it is. But you shared so much with me today, Monkey Puppet. I'm proud of you. Would you like to hear another story about another little animal who has to overcome some fears? Yeah, we'll read it. It's called Franklin in the Dark. Franklin in the Dark, written by Paulette Bourgeois and illustrated by Brenda Clark. To Natalie and Gordon. Franklin could slide down a riverbank all by himself. He could count forwards and backwards. He could even zip zippers and button buttons. But Franklin was afraid of small, dark places, and that was a problem because Franklin was a turtle. He was afraid of crawling into his small, dark shell. And so Franklin the turtle dragged his shell behind him. Every night, Franklin's mother would take a flashlight and shine it into his shell. "See," she would say, "there's nothing to be afraid of." She always said that. She wasn't afraid of anything. But Franklin was sure that creepy things, slippery things, and monsters lived inside his small, dark shell. So Franklin went looking for help. He walked until he met a duck. "Excuse me, duck. I'm afraid of small dark places and I can't crawl inside my shell. Can you help me?" "Quack, quack. Maybe," quacked the duck. "You see, I'm afraid of very deep water. Sometimes when nobody is watching, I wear my water wings. Would my water wings help you?" "Quack, quack." "No," said Franklin. "I'm not afraid of water." So Franklin walked and walked until he met a lion. "Excuse me, lion. I'm afraid of small dark places and I can't crawl inside my shell. Can you help me?"
"Maybe," roared the lion. "You see, I'm afraid of great loud noises. Sometimes, when nobody is looking, I wear my earmuffs. Would my earmuffs help you?"
"No," said Franklin. "I'm not afraid of great loud noises." So Franklin walked and walked and walked until he met a bird. "Excuse me, bird. I'm afraid of small dark places and I can't crawl inside my shell. Can you help me?" "Maybe," chirped the bird. "I'm afraid of flying so high that I get dizzy and fall to the ground. Sometimes, when nobody is looking, I pull my parachute. Would my parachute help you?" "No," said Franklin. "I'm not afraid of flying high and getting dizzy." So Franklin walked and walked and walked and walked until he met a polar bear. "Excuse me, polar bear. I'm afraid of small dark places and I can't crawl inside my shell. Can you help me?"
"Maybe," growled the bear. "You see, I'm afraid of freezing on icy cold nights. Sometimes when nobody is looking, I wear my snowsuit to bed. Would my snowsuit help you?"
"No," said Franklin. "I'm not afraid of freezing on icy cold nights." Franklin was tired and hungry. He walked and walked and walked until he met his mother. "Oh, Franklin, I was so afraid you were lost." "You were afraid? I didn't know mothers were ever afraid," said Franklin. "Well, did you find some help?" she asked. "No, I met a duck who was afraid of deep water." She said. "Then I met a lion who was afraid of great loud noises." She said. "And then I met a bird who was afraid of falling and a polar bear who was afraid of freezing." "Oh," she said, "they were all afraid of something." Said Franklin. It was getting late. Franklin was very tired and very hungry. They walked and walked until they were home. Franklin's mother gave him a cold supper and a warm hug. Then she sent him off to bed. "Good night, dear," she said. Well, Franklin knew what he had to do. He crawled right inside his small dark shell. He was sure he saw creepy things, slippery things, and a monster. But he said a brave "Good night." And then, when nobody was looking, Franklin the turtle turned on his nightlight. So, Monkey Puppet, it's okay to feel scared, and it's normal to feel scared. In fact, sometimes feeling scared is what helps keep us safe. But when you're feeling very scared and you're not sure if you can handle it on your own, you can always find a trusted adult. You can talk to your parents or a teacher, and you can tell them about what you're scared of. And maybe they can help you, or maybe you can even ask for a hug. So thank you so much for sharing your feelings with me today. Our story is over, it's over, it's over. Our story is over, it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye, little monkey puppet. Goodbye. Remember, no matter what you're feeling, it can be helpful to share your feelings with someone you love and trust. If you are having big feelings and are not comfortable talking about it to your friends and family, you can always talk to your teacher or call the Kids Helpline. Their phone number is 1-800-668-6868. If you are a grown-up who is having big feelings that are difficult to handle on your own, you can always reach out to us or call a helpline. Find the resource that is right for you in the description box below. Take care.